Alrighty. Today.
Welcome to our show. We are NetDicks Movie Reviews. My name is Drew.
I'm Uncle Swag.
What's up, guys? Today we are reviewing Adaptation, a Spike Jonze joint that is a certified banger. If you're not familiar with Spike Jonze, do your homework. Go check it out.
I know, and if you're like me, you saw her and you were like, I'm not into banging computers.
Yeah, good thing about Spike Jonze is he does these sort of out there projects, but they're never the same.
Yeah.
They're never even close to
Don't judge me by her, and a lot of people liked her.
Yeah, her was alright, but here, let's just.
I watched it with my parents, and that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, maybe like 16.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're gonna go see this new cool movie at Bailey Hall. I was like, sick. Her. I've seen the commercials. That looks sweet. And my younger sister, and it was just pretty awkward for like 2.5 hours.
All right, so Adaptation. Let's give you the rundown real quick.
Dopest dope you ever seen. This movie's sick.
Yeah. All right, so we got Nick Cage playing twin brothers. You got Meryl Streep starring as this author writing this book on ghost orchids. It's a movie about flowers, which is, first off, you're like, don't know how I feel about this, but Spike Jonze just does it. So essentially,
do you know who that other actor is? The supporting actor?
LaRoche.
Yeah.
Not off the top of my head,
but he was fantastic.
But he kills it.
He was good. Yeah, I learned his name and see some other movies with him.
Yeah. Quick rundown. Nick Cage plays this super sad, struggling, mid-aged Hollywood screenwriter.
Just disgusting.
Yeah, just super self-loathing.
He can't talk to anybody.
Yeah, it's
he has just crippling fear.
Yeah, just love how awkward it is on screen for everyone involved. His twin brother is the opposite. Super up, talks to everyone.
Like annoying.
Decides he's going to be a screenwriter, and then his first one turns out to just be banging. Pisses off his brother so much.
That would fucking suck, dude.
But really, this is a story about him writing the screenplay and using flashbacks to show the story that he's writing about, and then it all comes together in real time.
Yeah, you can't even tell him that because that's not going to make any sense.
Yeah,
nothing's going to make sense until
right now you're like, what? Yeah. And then when you're watching, you're like, what? And at the end, you're going to be like, what? But also, okay.
Yeah, and you're going to wake up the next morning and you're like, damn.
Yeah, once you take it all in, you realize how badass it is.
For also, like, I don't know if it goes under unnoticed, but it must be really difficult to direct two people who aren't in the same room.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. So they pretty much pull a Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, and they have the same actress in each of these shots. And the thing is, half these shots aren't just a still where you can just boop boop put them right there. Yeah. It's moving shots where they're inches apart, interacting. Yeah. It's super impressive from that aspect alone. I mean, we've seen that in other films, but this is one.
But that's just for starters, yeah. And there's other great directing on top of it. But for starters, that was hats off to Spike Jonze.
I mean, Spike Jonze makes a story about a very rare flower be so interesting and just Nick Cage's.
You think that's what he was going for? Like, are we supposed to focus on the flower? I didn't really focus on the flower too hard.
I personally think the flower is
like a symbol of happiness.
It's just the center of the whole story and how it's essentially meaningless. I mean, it's about a flower, something so simple and just so tangible and pointless, but everyone's story around it, their attraction to it, their journey to find it, report on it, and ultimately exploit it is all shown throughout, but it comes in waves. Yeah. And you find out a little bit more about everyone involved as you go along. I mean, the character development around the story is really where it works. I mean, look at Nick Cage's sad, pathetic character from the first scene and how it ends. Look at Meryl Streep from the beginning. Also, Meryl Streep kills it. Roll like I haven't seen her really do.
I mean, I don't know. I think she's one of those that every time you watch the movie, you're like, damn, she killed it again. You know? Yeah. Very rarely. I can't think of one where I was like, dude, Meryl Streep kind of botched that one.
Yeah. But anyway.
So this is just another one, and it's cool. Like I was just picturing it in today's world. It's just you'd never hear about a movie coming out with Meryl Streep and 2 Nick Cages.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, like
Meryl Streep wouldn't sign off on that one anymore. I don't think.
What are our thoughts on Nick Cage? I mean, people like to hate on him so much, but I think he deserves credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
I mean, older movies like this. Bringing Out the Dead, Bad Lieutenant. I mean, there's just so many that
Raising Arizona.
He's good, and then at some point it was just like Nick Cage is the Nickelback of the film industry.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad. I mean, he definitely has those corny roles.
But everybody, it's like Eminem.
Yeah,
you know, it's like
everyone sells out.
Everybody sells out. Yeah. And eventually, he was like, oh, I like being a good actor. I guess I don't know. He's probably like, yeah, whatever, making good money. Everybody loves me, paying the bills. And somebody's like, hey. I'll pay you like $15 million. It's a terrible role.
Must have been.
Like, woo, I need $15 million right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that this is something I want to do, but the good thing about this is you capture Nick Cage. I mean, I don't know what Nick Cage's finest is, but this has got to be close to it. I mean, he plays
this has got to be
two completely opposite roles.
And he's got some good ones.
Yeah.
You ever watch those? You ever watch any of these new ones on Netflix? If you click on Nick Cage, there's like 4 or 5 on Netflix.
Nothing recent. They all get canned. But
there's one that's called like Face Off.
Yeah.
Kind of had me interested.
Yeah, that one's.
I didn't see it, but I wanted to.
That one's. Don't see Nick Cage. Especially 2 Nick Cages and be like, I'm not gonna fucking watch this film. Don't write it off.
I could understand you doing that too, because it sounds cheesy. But Meryl Streep, that's why they got Meryl Streep in it.
Also, super sick part about this movie, he intertwines it to the filming of his Being John Malkovich movie. So Spike Jonze, this is the other one in the Nick Cage screenwriter. He's a part of the production of this other film, and it's just.
I imagine they like green screened him in there, right?
I don't know how they did it, but I mean, like you see the set and everything. It was literally while they're filming the other one that Spike Jonze is like, I'm gonna drop a character from my other movie in here, and then everyone's gonna be like, whoa, because I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Do you like National Treasure?
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah. I have to watch it again. I haven't.
I think it was banging.
I liked it when I was a kid, but you ever watch a movie that you liked when you were a kid, and it's just like you never really like it? You don't like it anymore, and you just realize how stupid you were when you were a kid?
Yeah, definitely. There's some of those, but I don't know. I think National Treasure was alright. Other great things about this film, supporting actresses. I mean, the cast is stacked. You got little appearances by just a couple other real big names that just add to it. Yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Certified Babe, first off. Anything with Maggie Gyllenhaal,
Drew's got a type, and it's definitely that type.
Yeah, definitely the Gyllenhaals. Maggie and Jake, no one else.
Who else? Is there any other big
I'm blanking on it. I mean, you got John Malkovich in it. There's the other chick who is pretty much like the agent. You'll see it.
The one that he like tries to like kiss.
Yeah, one of his awkward scenes.
It's so awkward. I love it.
But I mean, this story really, it's a story about breaking out of your cage and finding your niche and your level of comfortability. It's a story about love, about drugs, about fucking flowers. Like, it's just
a lot of death.
Yeah, death. Yeah, that's another cool thing. It's not just a drama. There's some cool action in there that makes you just sit back and be like, I didn't see that.
There's no other way to say it except for it's an absolute must-watch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think us even describing it probably doesn't even sound that cool, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense as a movie.
Yeah, if you're looking for something a little, reaching for some artistic.
I'd just say watch it. I'd say next time you're looking for any movie, try and find this one and watch it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. Let's see.
On that note, overall score, we came up with, Greg?
I got this one, 9.2.
Yep.
9.2 out of 10.
I think if you try to argue that, you're not getting...
Fire directing, fire acting, fire writing. I like the ending.
You haven't seen shit like this before. Let's just say it that way.
I never seen no shit like this before.
Never like this shit before.
Right now, would you bang Meryl Streep? I don't know how old she is.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt?
Yep, not even an age check. I mean, from the secure the
I
bag
that
standpoint.
movie. That was 15 years ago.
I'd secure the bag standpoint. Yeah, I'll be
big daddy.
Yeah, I'll be baby daddy. And
I've been trying to be a single dad.
yeah, single dad productions. But yeah, Meryl Streep. Yeah, of course. What are your thoughts? Would you bang Nick Cage?
If Nick Cage came over, we were chilling on the couch, and he made a move on me, that'd be quite a weird situation to be in. I wouldn't bang Nick Cage.
We're not gonna bang Nick Cage. Don't worry.
But I would probably be like, I don't know. First, I'd be like, it's kind of weird that you're over here chilling with me, Nick Cage.
But also, like
would I karate chop him? Like, would I freak out, or would I just be like, yo, not cool, Nick?
Yeah, probably.
Settle down. We can keep hanging out.
Probably not cool.
I'd be like, yeah, man, Nick, cool, man. This.
Yeah. We'll talk more Nick Cage banging after this. But.
Yeah, we all.
All right, Film Fam. That's another review from NetDicks Movie Reviews. Seacrest out.
Adios.